Hi there, welcome back. Today I'll be diving into the Code of Ethics of the first edition of the Standard for Change Management, published by the Association of Change Management Professionals. This is perfect if you're prepping for the Certified Change Management Professional exam, or if you just want to deepen your understanding of change management. So thanks for tuning in. Let's dive right in. So the purpose of the Code of Ethics is to guide the professional conduct of members of the association, holders, and applicants of ACMP-sponsored certifications. The ultimate goal of the ACMP Code of Ethics is to outline and communicate minimum professional expectations to change practitioners. The tenets defined in the document support and complement the more specific behaviors and guidelines defined in ACMP's standard. The Code of Ethics applies to the following individuals: ACMP members and ACMP certificate holders and applicants. The Code of Ethics is divided into sections that contain tenets of conduct outlined within 5 overarching duties identified as most important to the global change management community. These duties include honesty, responsibility, fairness, respect, and advancing the discipline and supporting practitioners. This code affirms these duties as the foundation for ethical and professional behavior for change management practitioners governed by this document. Descriptions and examples cited throughout this document are not intended to be prescriptive, but are instead included to provide practical illustrations of change management professionalism. The Code of Ethics is intended to promote ethical practices in the profession. Change management professionals are responsible for adding value to the organizations they serve and ethically contributing to the success of those organizations. Change practitioners accept personal responsibility for their decisions and actions in professional practice. Each section of the Code of Ethics includes mandatory tenets that establish firm requirements and, in some cases, limit or prohibit specific behaviors. Practitioners who do not conduct themselves in accordance with these tenets may be subject to disciplinary procedures. So the 5 sections are honesty, responsibility, fairness, respect, and advancing the discipline and supporting practitioners. Beginning with honesty, the duty of honesty. Honesty is central to ethical behavior and ACMP's values. Our duty to demonstrate honesty through understanding the truth and acting in a truthful manner, both in our communications and in our professional conduct. Honesty in communications. As practitioners in the global change management community, we must demonstrate honesty in 3 significant dimensions: communications, conduct, and through our behavior in 3 significant dimensions. By providing information that is understood to be accurate and truthful at the time of communication and doing so in a timely manner. Providing accurate and truthful information in a timely manner. Enabling an environment in which others feel safe to tell the truth. Establishing relationships based on mutual trust. Conducting all professional exchanges with others respectfully. Honesty in conduct and behavior. As practitioners in the global change management community, we must demonstrate honesty in conduct and behavior by conducting ourselves in ways in a manner that consistently demonstrates our integrity. Engaging in honest behavior with the intention of preserving the integrity of self, the client, or the employer we represent, and all other staff members. Engaging in professional behavior that demonstrates our consistent trustworthiness. Acting consistently in representing our professional ethics through behavior and word, assuming full responsibility of our own actions. In the duty of honesty, there are 4 key themes: understanding the truth, acting truthful, integrity, trust, and trustworthiness. The duty of responsibility. Ethical responsibility is demonstrated through accountability while pursuing excellence and responding to expectations. Responsibility implies that we take full ownership for the decisions we make or fail to make, the actions we take or fail to take, and the consequences that result. As practitioners in the global change management community, we must demonstrate duty of responsibility by making decisions and taking actions in a manner that takes into account interests of society, public safety, and the environment. Accepting only those assignments that are consistent with our background, experience, skills, and qualifications. Competently fulfilling the commitments that we undertake. Taking ownership of our errors or omissions and the resulting consequences, and making corrections promptly while ensuring that communication to the appropriate body occurs. Promptly communicating to the appropriate body any errors or omissions discovered that are caused by ourselves or others. Protecting proprietary or confidential information that has been entrusted to us. Ensuring that key stakeholders are completely informed if developmental or stretch assignments being considered exceed our qualifications or skills, thereby enabling our client, employer, or coworkers to make informed decisions for our suitability for that particular assignment. Contracting for work that our organization is qualified to perform and assigning only qualified individuals to perform the work. Upholding all applicable local, state, and federal laws, rules, and regulations, in addition to the policies of the ACMP, such as this ethics code, and holding each other accountable. In the duty of responsibility, there are 5 key themes: accountability, ownership, qualifications, being prompt, and being informed. The duty of fairness. Fairness involves representing ourselves in matters with consistency by evincing a commitment to impartiality, objectivity, openness, due process, and proportionality. As practitioners in the global change management community, we must demonstrate duty of fairness by treating all people equitably based on merit and ability, demonstrating transparency in the decision-making process using appropriate criteria without undue favoritism or improper prejudice, conducting ourselves in a manner which is free from competing self-interest, prejudice, and favoritism, providing equal access to information to those who are authorized to have that information, making opportunities equally available to all qualified candidates, proactively and fully disclosing any real or potential conflicts of interest to the appropriate stakeholders, refraining from engaging in the decision-making process or otherwise attempting to influence outcomes when we realize that we have a real or potential conflict of interest, unless we have made full disclosure to the affected stakeholders. In the duty of fairness, there are 3 key themes: equality, transparency, and disclosure of conflicts of interest. Duty of respect. Respect is how we acknowledge and honor the absolute dignity of every person. As professionals, we must continually show a high regard for ourselves, other people, a reputation, the safety of others, and financial and other resources entrusted to us. An environment of respect engenders trust, confidence, performance excellence by fostering mutual cooperation, which in turn supports an environment where diverse perspectives and views are encouraged and valued. As practitioners in the global change management community, we must demonstrate the duty of respect by avoiding behaviors commonly understood or which have been informed to be disrespectful, conducting ourselves in a professional manner even when it is not reciprocated, treating others with dignity, seeking to ensure that others experience compassion and sensitivity from us with regard to their feelings and needs, negotiating in good faith, refraining from using our expertise or position to improperly influence the decisions or actions of others, refusing to act in an abusive manner towards others. respecting the property rights of others. In the duty of respect, there are 4 key themes: honor, dignity, resources entrusted to us, and acting in good faith. The duty of advancing the discipline and supporting practitioners. Advancing the discipline and supporting practitioners to lead and practice ethical change management is at the core of the formation of ACMP. Through creating a community of professionals who share an ethos of consistently striving to deliver best practice and added value for their clients or employers, we advance the discipline of change management into recognizable, respected professions. As practitioners in the global change management community, we must demonstrate our collective ethos to advance the discipline by 1, acting without violating agreements of intellectual property rights with the client or companies which the practitioner is associated, and 2, advocating for the profession by engaging only in activities that enhance its credibility. So just to recap, the 5 ethical standards are honesty, responsibility, fairness, respect, and advancing the discipline and supporting practitioners.